Blessings and salutations. Happy New Year, wonderful Libras and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny. This is a general read. It may not resonate to all of you, and it's late because it was for the first week of January. But, however, although it's delayed, you would know even more if this is a read for you. And in the playlist, Libra, these other January overall messages there for you to check in with and see if those come close to confirm what's going on with you from 2022 into 2023. Again, Mercury retrograde. We've been going through it here. I could just speak for me, but I'm gonna say I hope it's going well for you. I just happened to see the first week of January for the 1st to the 7th. Even I was trying to do numerous reads, Libra. It was kicking my behind here because OMG, for some of you Libras, the read was off the chain and not in a good way. It was like saying things that had to do with some of you and a connection, and I'm going to say it because it might not come through in this message because I did see pregnancy here, so some of you Libras may be pregnant, congratulations, but also too, and that's just a separate message there, but for some of you, it's a connection here that I feel is love, but the look at me and these words, the lines are blurred. It's like, it could be with a Capricorn, but it just felt like it was some heavy confusion here. So when you felt the need for some of you to move as a person that's single, you don't really feel single. The person doesn't look at you as single. And this just looks as if with you just like, listen, unless it's something solidified, I have to move accordingly, And I know for some of you, it goes back and forth according to what, because right now if you're not feeling good about the fact of you proving a point and at your expense, or you don't feel good about it, then you reevaluate and going forward on your new beginnings. Because that's what I've seen for some of you in the last week, because I did the whole read. It's just that I was like, who want to come in want to read like that, spending all that time when I just told you what that was. And guess what else? The message is going to come through for you either way, no matter what I do. The grace of Most High, our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please show me for the highest good. Libra, please. Now, I'm delayed in these reads, kid you not, and had the audacity to go hang out with a Libra yesterday. Middle of the week. The goal. Okay, let's see. Ooh, too many. But I see some intensity, passionate, fire up in the air. See what I'm saying? See the same read, the same message keep coming out here. Like, what's going on? But there are mixed messages here. Oh, sugar iced tea. You see all of this? I'm not going to take all of these. Try again. The X of success. Again. I keep feeling this. And they don't want to be saved. I see a hater here. Don't want to be saved. But they want all this intensity. They could be born in the Chinese zodiac year of the rat. Or it could be you, the one born in the Chinese zodiac year, the rat. But even with me just looking at your scene, just really the rat energy. And it does not have to do with that. It's even on the other sense of just somebody not being trustworthy, somebody being deceptive. Okay, message please. Ooh. Abandonment. See what I'm saying? Just keep showing the shenanigans. They want it to be us. They've been checking on you. But then here goes the abandonment. And how about say abandonment issues? Okay, listen, for some, not all. Okay, but there is something that it stems from, and I'm not blaming it. Could be the daddy issues, but I had daddy issues card too. So let's see what's going on. For some of you, you feel like, okay, this connection, even then they don't want to be saved. Yeah, they stuck in their ways. Alrighties, please show me to see for Libra, please. Down the rabbit hole. And a proposal. A proposal? For some of you, it's a proposal. They want to do it right. A gift. Or somebody really is really feeling you, but it's feeling like it's being friend zoned here. This feels so intense. But it's like someone is stuck in their head about making the best decision because someone knows that this person's issues come from repetitive relationships that was toxic on top of toxic and proving a point and want to be just making moves and engaging with people that for the sake of just doing it for something. But now when they engage with you, they feel this balance here. And some of them fight it. Some of them fight it because they feel like for some, OMG, it's too early for me to be feeling so much, all these feelings for Libra. Yeah. It's a run and a chaser here, I see. It's a run. I keep seeing Capricorn energy. It could be a Capricorn. It doesn't necessarily have to be. You know? Let's see what's going on, Libra. I literally did like 20, I think it was like 14 attempts to get this message out to you. Like I said, I did a complete upload and like right on the advice, and before I got to the advice and outcome, I just said, this wasn't clear enough and it was all over the place. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Please show me for the highest good for Libra the first week of January. 1st to the 7th. Now, mind you, on the last spread, I got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now I have the King of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Oh, Leo, Virgo, Gemini here. Taurus. Sagittarius. All the signs coming out again. Leo. Aries, Taurus. Goodness gracious. A lot of major arcanas here. But again, I see this over and over again. You stand in this fact that you, according to you and how you move, you're single. You feel like, okay, well, you thought you was clear. You coming in with this certainty of, listen, I'm showing you what it is. We're not in a relationship here. So there's no reason to be lies to be told or deception is not necessary. No reason to try to be controlling. There's no reason. It looks as if you standing really strong in the fact that for some of you, it looks shady. Like this person moves very contradicted. Because of the fact that they seem emotionally unavailable, but really trying to make things happen. And it's like, And again, this is the repetitive message that I got from the last feed. It's like, again, it's intense, passionate fire, all the happiness, all the fun, no commitment. It's like a beer commercial, great taste, less feeling. It's like you don't really feel where it's the substance here. So with the abandonment, it shows over time you came to see that there's nothing you feel like you could stand strong in. The team, the beast outside and within to say this is my connection here. It's like it's confusing. You had to let it be known when to go down the rabbit hole. Like, hold on, down the rabbit holes when somebody again, it's like another way where I'd be like around the mulberry bush. It's a way of just saying taking me around the long way to confuse me. And it's like no, because the Seven of Wands is in reverse with the Emperor in reverse to where here it is. You can't make logic out of it, and that's why it makes you feel more defensive, and it causes arguments because it's a fact like, what are we doing here? I guess I was meant to get this read this day, this way, because now it's coming out clearer. Amen. More messages for our wonderful, beautiful Libras, please. And again, Libra, you know who's who in this read. You'll put, and even if it's not for you, maybe bits and pieces here. But you don't have to like the video, but I would appreciate if you don't have to share the video. Come on, Mercury retrograde. Please, Mercury retrograde. You don't have to share the video, but please like the video if it resonates to you. See, I would really want to stop the whole video and start all over again, but that would be wrong of me because the message is clear. I'm messing up my words here and there. Okay? Let's see. Again, this person here, it gives Gemini, again, Cancer, Pisces, wow. You have Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, all in reverse. Could be someone is either Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, Three of Swords. I was waiting for it. Yeah, because it's like you feeling this energy of they do what they want to. You don't know what they do once they're not around you. And you can assume that it's someone else because the Three of Swords is there. But I do see here, it's like this pair is here. It's just so much confusion going on here. So with the look, the Ace of Cups. Jeez. You know what? Y'all are confused. This connection here, it said no judgment whatsoever. It's confusing because y'all literally is coming into this connection as far as emotionally unavailable. This person, you, whoever, and this definitely feel like they don't see another option. They want to make it happen with you. They choose to be with you, but there is, it's like, as much as it's shown here, it also shows that the work is not being put in. Because even with all this passionate, the fact that there's no commitment, nothing said to say, oh, we are together, it's just leaving it up in the air to say they don't have to give and they don't have to, and that makes you feel that they're giving somewhere else because that's Three of Swords here, but there go this Two of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Because there, it's like y'all taking a long way to get to your happy day. Oh my God, I'm about to look and ask for Kipper messages and right in the bottom of the deck is success and love. Long way. And you know what else I seen in the Kipper deck too? A journey. OMG in the last spread. Because I got up to Kipper.
before I said, you know what, this right here, Libra, yeah, y'all taking a long way to be together because y'all both fighting it. It's like for many issues, but yeah, it's Seven of Wands energy all through this read in reverse. So, but also the Seven of Swords is in reverse. So it's like, what's, y'all both want the same thing, but it's the fight of it that's causing the both of you to run away from it. See court and some sad news. A little child for some. Again, I keep seeing a baby for some of you. Some of y'all see it's going to be a long way to go for you to get to this place of where you and your person is aligned, because y'all both is like runner chaser, and then y'all want to be with each other, then y'all don't, and then it's like you don't want them to be with nobody else, and then they don't want you, but then they don't want to sit there and do everything they need to be with you. It's like, what? And then it's showing here it's still too early to tell. Alrighty, let's see. And some of you like too early to tell. We've been going through this for many moons, and I'm like, guess what? It could have been many moons of not saying what was really on the heart, and then, or ignoring the signs with something so big with somebody's, mother is the influence, and they don't want to be saved, and they fighting it against it, feeling like some resentments of their own. It's like, it's giving a lot of work here. I know the 7 angel numbers is very much apparent in your read, Libra. Let's see for the highest good for the 1st to the 7th, 2023. For Libra, please. For Libra, please. Happy New Year, Libra. Let's see. For Libra, please. Advice and outcomes. Well, guess what? It's showing here, some of it looks as if it show you and you're not too happy this week. And not for the whole week. Maybe for the bulk of where you feel from 1st to the 7th, it may be a day or two, or where you feel like annoyed and it's heavy in your energy about how it's not being, like there's not being the effort to roll their sleeves up and get invested in this connection. But it does look like some communication, like it's some efforts put out there, but it doesn't, it's slow to respond type energy. But there is a response here because, again, they do want to be with you. They see you as beautiful. They see you as passionate, determined, not for to be played with. And they also know, too, that you won't lose any sleep in regards to what you deserve and a connection that's give and take and reciprocity and all that good stuff here. You're definitely against anything that's flighty and just trying to come in just to like for a win. See, I don't see you in this place of trying to reconcile at this time with this person, because it's more or less looking to where there's still a defensive energy. There's still some questions there. There's still some options out there. But it's more or less you definitely trying to close out a circle and step into a place to where you're feeling free, you're traveling, is things moving for you. Oh, doors open here. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius here. But right now you're not trying to juggle when it comes down to someone returning, because you definitely just not trying to deal with no shenanigans. You're manifesting and building And you taking accountability for the part that you played in any type of just giving them the leeway to think for 1 second that you was going to invest in anything like this and thinking it was going to be a long-term success or something you could build with in a long. No, you're just looking as if you're focused on your abundance. You learned your lesson. You're going within, and you're not willing to work with them currently. It looks to me like you're just definitely letting go here because you got bigger things coming, my friend. I hope this read helps. Sagittarius, again, Virgo, Cancer, everybody's here. But either way, wonderful, beautiful Libras. Shine a light. Peace.